Hey guys, this video is sponsored by Omaze, and we are super pumped to be working with them, along with the charity that they're working with, the Peterson Automotive Museum in Los Angeles. The car that's up for grabs is a 2005 Ford GT, an absolute icon. 550 horsepower, mid-engined. This one in particular has only 1,500 miles. It is a gem, and not only can you win this 2005 Ford GT, but Omaze is actually adding $20,000 cash on top of it. If I won that, I know I'd put that $20,000 straight towards some twin turbos. Now guys, through your generosity, your donations will help the Peterson Automotive Museum extend its education programs both online and on-site, and aid the museum in the development of new exhibitions, community events, and preservation activities. Since all you guys are car guys, this definitely does work, and a 2005 Ford GT, that's a sweet ride. So guys, use my link omaze.com/FP for your chance to win. Also, there's a link in the description. Check it out. All right guys, last we left you, Cater Todd broke an axle and hit the center where the Christmas tree was at the drag strip. Now the next part is, how the heck do we get it home? Because it was a very unusual way of how to get it home. I hope you guys will get a chuckle out of our struggle through here. It was very, very weird situation. Now this is most definitely an awkward method of how to get this thing back, but our struggle is definitely worth laughing at, and thus we begin our repair of Cater Todd.
Alright, so we got the strap hooked up to the jack. One wheel on here, trying not to hit the 60-foot cone. Nice and easy! Can't really see much. Oh! Oh, well, next one's free after seeing this license plate.
You guys get back right in there.
Yeah!
Off the bar.
Alright, so we got an idea here. Laz is using it to put his thinking cap on.
It's gonna work.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's only going to work if you go almost
you're gonna
vertical.
It's worth a shot.
So we got our spindle hitch.
Where's that little pocket wood that we got?
Huh?
Tell me which way to turn.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to need to go.
It's in your side by side.
It's in the side by side.
Keep coming just like that. Yep. Straighten her up. How you looking up there, George?
Cut it back, cut it, driver! Alright, come on back! Come on back! Oh!
2 inches.
Straighten it up!
When we pick it up,
Hold
it's just
that.
gonna go straight up, yeah.
Hold that. Well,
Up! Hang on, Les.
tell them to forward. We're gonna have to go forward and move over because as I come down, the car's gonna want to go that way.
Well, here's the thing, where our pintle is touching.
Can I drag the car?
Yeah, it's alright.
No.
Les, you just gotta get the back end over this way 2 inches. Let's go
Yeah,
forward.
we're good. Just gonna go over a couple inches.
All right, this is definitely a unique situation on how we bring this thing home here. Never before.
You're not gonna tow it to the next event like this
No.
Alright.
unless it works. Straight back, Laz. Two inches. 2 more.
Gonna drag.
I mean, it's our head.
Are you sure it's dragging?
Is it dragging
All right,
over
hold
there?
on,
No,
George is good.
We're sending it, dude.
Hey, it's the first good luck we've had in the last 20 minutes.
Damn!
That's actually not dragging?
Let's do it! If you hold the... Not in.
There's no passenger seat right now, but
Well, can you get any weight over here?
yeah, just wait.
Yeah, I mean, somebody just put their feet in here.
Dude, that's close.
Alright, I'll sit in there and steer.
Just see what it does, Laz.
That's gonna be like a sketchy ride. That's gonna be fun though.
Well, I mean, it's the worst that could happen. It's already
I
been
mean,
flipped.
yeah.
It's already been into the wall, so...
Flip wall.
You wanted
I
to-
can't- I had the whole
back half
Listen,
cut out.
I think,
All right, so
Yeah.
we definitely don't want to mess up our tip right there.
Dude, when
You barely see it, but try not to.
oh, certainly.
George, you good?
Yeah, this thing's good, dude. Perfect.
Looking good. Oh, you got plenty.
Clearance, man.
All right. can't hear it all.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, shut it off, and you're like, reverse. Okay, forward will work. Kinda had a feeling that was gonna happen. You got this.
Oh, I know that. We're good, dude. It's just gonna take. We didn't say we'd do it on the first try now.
All right, try not to spin the tire so much. I'm gonna remark yourself. All right.
Hold on, we'll both. Hold on.
Alright, can't go forward. Yeah!
Easy, hey. We got it, hey. Slow down. Yeah, well, that looks like that's going fast. If you let go, it's just going to go that way. Hey, believe me, I know. And we are home. Right. Hey, that was a really good job
Good recovery.
adapting.
25 minutes.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, that's how you adapt and overcome right there.
Word.
Ended up being a decent location for the crossbar.
Yeah, that was definitely brilliant, man. Pin itch for the win.
She's pretty banged up. Old Cater Tot took a licking. But we got some junkyard parts. We got some brand new Moog racing parts. Brand new ball joint.
Those aren't junkyard parts, those are brand new parts.
Yeah, well, alright.
It's a little coat.
Brand new little paint. We're gonna have to try to get this unit off of here.
Well, we didn't even think this actually got damaged.
Yeah, it's pretty tweaked.
Just trying to line this one up underneath it.
Little crooked. But yeah, we're gonna have to still remake this tie rod because it's custom. So
Yeah.
get a little
You
piece
see
of.
this? Cracked all the paint off where it flexed right there.
Oh yeah. Flexing and finessing. Yeah, she's got a big old dent in her right there.
So we got the replacement axle again.
We're just gonna change the lower control arm too, you think?
Yeah, it
Since it wasn't wrecked?
wasn't right. You look at the top of it?
Oh yeah, it got a little watered out.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you can see how crazy it looks right there. So she's a little, whoa, upper and lower control arm. New spindle.
Upper, lower, axle. We'll check the spindle. Spindle might be okay still, but whichever one's in better shape. This one's talking to you, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with
Hey,
that.
Georgie.
Ripped her clean out of there, yeah. Well,
All right, I'll
get her
get it
fixed
knocked
up. Also, guess we're gonna have to order us another wheel and tire because this one's busted. Done hit the wall like Pink Floyd.
All right, so you guys been hard at it today and give us a little breakdown of some of the stuff that we got. So Josh went and got us some axles, so thank you, brother.
Yep.
And we got basically an upper lower control arm, ball
Yeah,
joint and all that.
Junkyard did some picking.
Yeah.
He had to pick up the car with the forklift and everything.
Really?
Yeah,
Heck yeah, man. That would have been good film content right there.
Got a picture.
especially if you dropped one.
So we're putting this wheel back on. We're mainly just checking it. We want to see if locally we can have this guy repaired. Yeah, obviously we got a problem right there, but we don't know if it can be repaired.
Got no major splits or anything. I know he's got that machine to spin it and press on it going all the way around. But then look at the inside.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I did not see that guy before. I think we should probably just get another wheel at that point.
So one wheel, 2 new tires,
Yeah.
a fresh alignment. It's a little bit wonky right now.
Yeah, and actually on that same account, so I don't even know if Ben had his baby yet or not, but it
Supposed to.
got pushed back a little bit, but we need Ben, And guys, we know that this is creating bump steer, but we've kind of just dealt with it because we felt that it was at least semi-manageable. Yeah. And I know there's always going to be somebody that's like, oh, well, look with the situation you got in. Well, that was really because of the axle rather than anything else. It wasn't any major, you know, thing that was causing me to drive it like an idiot or anything.
You can see that where you only had one track going down.
Yeah, it was very obvious. We had one tire and it just went that way. But again, this is a problem. So we're going to try and locate these down here, which was really, after some of the science behind it, that seemed like the right place to go. After the fact, we didn't realize that that was an issue. But so Josh got us these, looking pretty good. Next thing, rear brakes. Cater towel will probably be down for just a little bit here, but hey, we're going to be repairing everything as quickly as possible.
You got other parts come in for other vehicles?
Sort of.
You know what we'll do?
I got with somebody about a transfer case today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Josh coming in left and right here. Awesome. So yeah, the addition of Josh getting us parts is definitely helping out big time, because we need a lot of weird oddball junk like all the time. It's just one off this, one off that. It's kind of weird. So all right guys, we're a couple days short here, but that is the K-Tune Slave right there, and right here we have the OEM Master. Now we wanted to replace this sooner, but we just got this one. So this is going to address our second delay valve right there. Now also, somebody else had mentioned we need to adjust the clutch master as well. So if we get this adjustment right, hopefully we can be able to get those shifts down, but need to have a little conversation with Brent, and we kind of need to go through our fuel system because, dude, on that pass we had a 7.3 at 83 where he had a whole bunch of other stuff that was so right with it and then went so wrong at the end. That honestly should have been the pass. I'll have to look back through the footage, but man, it felt like every bit of a second half. But to be down 17 miles an hour and have that good of an ET in the 8th, that should have been the one. Should have been the one.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
What's the record for a smart car at quarter mile?
Okay, so the fastest smart car that we know of has run like a 9.9. It had a big block, it had extended wheelbase, it was an automatic, wheelie bars, you know, all that business. Kind of a different animal, but still, it'd be nice to be the fastest smart car ever.
In the world! Ah, most flipped, most crashed smart car in the world.
There's got to be one that's right 3 times.
3? Yeah. Maybe we should just enter into the demo drags and mop up track.
The thing is, it would be like the slowest thing out there, though. That's the only problem.
Demo drags?
In demo drags, yeah. Like, it might survive, but it's not going to win any sort of. I mean, it would.
You talking about this smart
it
car?
might. No, not. I don't know about this.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No.
So you want to take one that hasn't been wrecked yet, put in the demo drag?
Well, I wouldn't want to use this one.
No. Well, I mean, of course not. I don't know about small
You're like,
cars.
can we just be done with this thing?
My small car did not work in the demo drag.
Yeah. I think having a big old behemoth would probably be the way to go. Something that has like, you know, 5 liter, you know, V8 or something that's big.
4-door.
Yeah,
big trunk,
something big.
hood.
Yeah. You just pit maneuver everybody out of the way. That'd be awesome.
We gotta find something.
Yeah.
I heard somebody's selling a 1500 regular cab.
Green?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell the race truck.
Are you?
So if anyone wants to buy that burnout truck, it's for sale. Serious
Really?
offers only. I'm gonna get her running good, which she's running good, but she got a little leak. I'm gonna fix that. And yeah, and then I'm gonna go get my old truck back. Unless I have a change of heart, who knows?
Starting to second guess myself on this.
All right, to get that fella off, I like how your custom plug right there. This is the one that this is the one that's going in.
Yes. He's actually taking fitting out of that one for me. Hopefully, we got to relocate this line that was coming in here. It's a hard line to angling in at a 45 in front.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit different.
Enough line.
Nothing a little bend can't fix.
Yeah. So this is that part of that valve?
I don't know. I haven't taken it apart. I've just heard that it is got the clutch delay valve in there. So
And what's the purpose of that?
There you go, pal.
Yeah.
I guess it's supposed to like ease the shock on the drivetrain somewhat.
So if you had a clutch delay valve, you shouldn't have been breaking axles.
I don't know if I'd say that. All right, so small little snag here on this master here. Because that thing was at a different angle that way, we've kind of had to stretch all of our tubing. So Laz was straightening out all the kinks, unkinkifying it. Should be able to make it work. So once you straighten that thing out, we'll be able to get that guy back in and be ready to roll. At least on that aspect of things. So to be honest, when we did this, we had no idea what we're doing. We still don't really have that much of an idea, but we're learning as we go. I think it's pretty fascinating. So Ben, you just said that you tried this and this thing was all like
yes,
one way and the other.
The shorter arm, you saw that it was, well, depending on where we put it, it would toe in a little bit. So this one, you can see it toes out and then comes back in.
Out. Yes, it went like this and then.
So if it's doing that every time you're banging gears, that's not really conducive for stability.
I will say it's one of the most unusual vehicles I've ever driven, for sure. Super sketchy. And I mean, at least we're seeing the science somewhat behind it. Even though we can't exactly explain it, but
We see we're changing something and going in the right direction.
yes, amen to that.
Hopefully.
Really, really cool.
Doing here. This for the other side? Yep. Or on the downside. Ready?
All right, so you can actually see it towing out. That is incredible.
Okay, no. This is where we're thinking we're gonna put it. And it's like a ton better.
Yeah, it is. It does still do it,
Yeah.
but it's definitely less.
We need a dial indicator to really get it
We just
in.
need something solid where we can watch it.
That's honestly incredible, but that is kind of the angle that we want, and that it needs to be semi-parallel with the axle, right, or something.
Parallel to the lower control arm, the pivot point. Then this is offset a little bit to the inside of that one, so we're trying to offset this one a little bit to the inside. Try and keep our distance. But I had it up higher where it actually mimicked the distance more, and it was towing in.
It's towing in pretty hard.
So now we dropped it down even lower. Well, we dropped it down lower one time, and now even lower.
Makes you wonder what the long arm is doing.
Crazy, dude. I wonder if the stability is going to have a night and day different characteristic, you know?
Hope so.
Should.
Hopefully
Yeah.
it's for the better.
I mean, if you're squatting that hard, it was definitely pitch and towing.
Yeah.
You got this and rear brakes.
Need a whole different car. I mean, if we could just push
Take
the
the same
front
seat
wheels
brake.
forward another 2 or 3 inches, that would be great too, but we don't got that kind of time at the moment.
Attack it. Okay.
That is
30 more reps.
so minimal, if any.
Getting that shoulder in.
So now we just got to cut something that's pretty similar to that. And,
Yeah, that was one reason I'm using the pipe piece.
yeah.
It'll be pretty easy to mimic.
Virtually a whole new car when this thing's going to be done.
It's gonna be a different car.
I agree. Dude, that really came out good, man. We didn't get you doing the second one, but dude, really night and day difference. I hope the performance is the same. It looks like it should reflect it.
Best we could tell. They had nice vertical movement. Yeah, towing.
So I was hoping to be able to try and rip it, but problem herein lies that we got another wheel and tire coming after inspecting. Obviously, we had some cracked wheel on the inside there, so.
I don't know if I told you this. They don't sell the tires individually.
Oh, no, really?
2 tires coming.
Oh.
This thing's gonna. What do you say, Georgie?
I mean, it's probably a good thing since you were running these tires.
So we pulled out the old K-Sports, cleaned all the nastiness off of them, went ahead and put a little bit more preload on the coil spring, so hopefully it's not going to squat as hard. Because even the last time you were at the track before that happened, we still saw a couple of marks from the cradle hitting the track.
Gotcha. So what do we go up, about another 1/4 inch or
We
something?
went up another 1/4 inch on the preload.
Okay. So we are squeezing it up, but hey, now a lot of people had asked, we already were maxed out on that. So that was, we went that, what, 2 times ago at the track? We are already maxed out.
On the dampening?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the dampening adjustment's been maxed.
And it's just single adjustable, it's not dual adjustable. So
Correct.
guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. We got a lot of stuff done with Cater Todd. I mean, we are making some great progress. We got a little bit more to go in order to get them totally back together. But some of that is coming up more on some future videos. Now, I heard a lot of you guys are like, hey, you really want to get back to the V8 content, and we are definitely doing that, I promise. We got some Uncle Sam content coming up soon. We got our Nitrous Miata. That thing is coming back, and that thing is ripping. We got our axle all back in. The guy is ready to go. Also, wanted to remind you guys, please check out our Fasterproms store. Your support directly helps us and allows us to be able to crank out more and more videos, and we are totally amped up that you guys have been able to do that for us. Stickers, hats, t-shirts, lanyards. We even got some sweaters, so check all that stuff out. We got some very nice custom hats, just like this guy right here. Also, guys, if you want a little bit of a preview of some of the stuff that's out next, check out our Instagram at Fasterproms, as well as our Facebook. Guys, I want to leave you with a song that's a pretty good one here. It's by Ex-Ambassadors, Jungle. Get that blood flowing. Also, here's another one that I have recommended before. I just really want to bring that back. It's on the lighter side of things. Something to raise your spirits a little bit, and that's Hold Us Together by Matt Maher. Some words of wisdom that I wanted to share was, any house divided cannot stand. That goes for us, not only as our house, our home, but us as a country and a nation as well. Let's let love win. God bless you guys, and we'll see you next episode.
Did you get left in the dust?